Hey, this is savewith.crypto. Okay, so this is good. So Ronald from Uprise, a shopping pool, staked 264 ZoidPay in my shopping pool. So I'm going to do the same back to him. By the way, if you're a shopping pool owner and you do this, I've got a page about this on my website, which I'll show you. So it's this one here. So what I'm saying is what I basically want. I just want like proof that you've staked in my pool, and also just to see that you're subscribed. And really, I'd love to see this this bell being black as well. For the subscribe to like all the notifications. So if I can see that, that's cool. And if I can see an image like this, this is really good. And then I can see how much you've staked, and then I'll put the same amount into your pool. So yeah, so this was, what was it again? 264 ZoidPay. Okay, so that's into Uprise. So let's find that. So Uprise. There you go. Okay, so he's got an NFT staked, and he has just got the one Zoidster. So that's staking here. So 264 ZoidPay. Okay, so that's staking away. I suppose while I'm here, I should just show you that what you can do when you want to claim your ZoidPay, if you've got it in multiple pools, you can actually do them all at once. And I think you only pay like one transaction, which is tiny anyway. But we'll have a look at that in a moment. There you go. Okay, so there you go. So Uprise, I'm staking 264 ZoidPay in there. So far I'm staking in my own pool, obviously, Bank of Zoid, Wise Finance, Greenville Pool, Europe Global Bank, Loss and Uprise. So I'm going to go to claim all, and you can claim all rewards from all shopping pools. So I'll get 873.938 ZoidPay, and it says here you will be requested to sign one transaction. So that's pretty cool, so I'll do that. Now, this did take a little bit longer. I guess it's because it's doing several pools at once. It obviously does some internal stuff that takes a bit of time. And there you go. Okay, so I think I'll restake that and maybe a little bit more into my own shopping pool. Could you see, because I've got the two NFTs staked, I'm getting the percentage extra because that's the one that you're all getting as well. And by the way, if you stake in my pool, you get 17% APY. But because I've got another premium NFT staked as well, that boosts it up to 25%, which is quite cool. So yeah, I'm going to stake a bit more in there. So let's see what I've got. I've actually got 4,297 to play with, but I was saving a bit of that in case more shopping pool owners come along. But to be honest, everyone seems to be only staking like a few hundred, so maybe I don't need all that. Let's have a little think about how much I could. I might top it up to some sort of round figure, maybe. So let's put like 1503 in there. Okay, so off that goes. And sometime over the weekend, I will do that video to show the reason why I think getting 17% in a shopping pool is possibly better than meta staking. But I need to check the figures first.
Okay, so I actually started that video yesterday on Friday, the 4th of November. And that was actually also the second day of the X-Day conference in Paris. And today, Saturday, is the last day. Now, I'm looking forward to this because this, I think, will have Eduardo Nietzsche talking about ZoidPay and how that's going forward, which is obviously very interesting to me. So that'd be cool. There are a few places streaming it on YouTube. A guy called Upfront Crypto, rather. He streamed the day 2 before Elrond actually did, so might be worth checking him out as well. I think his name's Matt. If you're watching this, Matt, hi. Okay, so that's what's happening today. I was thinking about the rebranding, and I will do more about this next week when it all kind of sinks in, because there was a lot to take in yesterday. I spent most of yesterday watching day 1, day 2 of X Day on YouTube. The big news, of course, is that Elrond is becoming Multiverse X, and this is the website they've got so far, which is, as you'd expect, sort of very nice, nice graphics, loads quick, all that kind of thing. I did wonder why they put no E on the end of multiverse, and then I realised that if you actually add an E to it, well, for a start, they haven't got that domain. It's something to do with neodymium magnetics, which is sort of interesting. That's how you make loudspeakers light these days, with those neodymium magnets. But then it actually looks like Multiverse X, doesn't it? So you've actually got sex.com in there. But anyway, so I guess that's why they dropped the E, and also because that domain was obviously available. So that's what it's going to be. My thoughts about that, I don't know. I suppose all the Elrond, all the Tolkien stuff is all a bit old school now. I suppose it's ready to happen, isn't it? I kind of guess the eGold's still going to be called eGold. I mean, I hope so, because I kind of like that name, EGLD. It's quite a nice name. I did like the name of Myar, but Myar is going to become X Portal. Myar Exchange is going to become, the actual DEX is going to become, I think, X Exchange, which made me think, have they actually got X.exchange? I don't think they have, actually. So maybe it's X Exchange.exchange or something, because I did like the URL, like myr.exchange. I thought that was quite good. Anyway, one thing that did come out of X Day was Lucian Tadeo. He talked about the way LKMEX is going to change, and it's going to change quite radically. It's going to have this kind of energy thing associated with it, and which is going to make it better and more useful. And you're going to be able to do stuff with LKMEX, so it will finally get some kind of use, which I think will make everybody happy who's been farming LKMEX like a madman, like I have, for the past year. One of the other things is it's going to become non-transferable, which means I don't think I'll be able to sort of give it to people like what I used to be able to. I used to give my daughters some every now and again, but that might stop. Now, if that stops, it means I need to get on with my my giveaway thing. So I'm going to have probably about 15 million LKMEX that I want to give away in return for getting, well, A, subscribers on my YouTube channel, and B, stakers in my shopping pool. So I got about 15 million LKMEX. If anyone's got a good idea of like how I can distribute this, because what I'd love to do is to increase my number of Zoidsters. I'd love to get that to about, 50 or so. I'd also like to get my subscribers up on YouTube. That's obvious. I'm thinking of actually, although people don't like to give away their email address or whatever, I'm thinking of just having a little, like not really a mailing list. I'm not going to bug you with offers or anything like that. But, if I need to be able to contact the people who are staking in my pool, it'd be good if I could just have like a mailing list or something. I've got the software to do that, so I can do that. So what I need to decide is in what proportion shall I do it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So 100 ZoidPay is about $10, and 200,000 LKMEX is also about $10. So my idea is for every 100 ZoidPay that you stake, which is about $10, I'll give you 100,000 LKMEX, which is worth about $5. So that's cool. I mean, it is LKMEX, so you will be able to do stuff with it, which is going to become quite good, I think. Or alternatively, if you just need the money, you can go to the locked MEX exchange, swap that for MEX or eGold, and you'll get about $2 worth for each 100 ZoidPay that you stake in my pool. So you can spend that straight away. So that's a 50% advantage for you straight away if you are just keeping the LKMEX. If you want to sell it, it's something like 20% or something. So what I would need for that, I'd need a screenshot for the YouTube subscription, and so I can see that you're subscribed to the channel and you've got the notifications set on all. I noticed a lot of the shopping pool owners that have staked in my pool so far that you haven't actually usually got the notification set on all, so I'd appreciate if you could do that. I'd also need a screenshot showing the ZoidPay stake, and so I can see you've staked it for 12 months, and I'll get you to subscribe to an email list. And I honestly, I won't spam that or anything like that. I'll just use it just literally for communications when I need to communicate with you guys, in case I've got a decision to make, like, I'm going to buy another NFT or something like that. So the rules will be only one application per MyR address, and the offer runs until LKMEX becomes non-transferable, or midday on November the 31st, which is this month. The bonus for shopping pool owners, and this will apply to the ones who've already contacted me, I will stake the same amount of ZoidPay in your shopping pool as you stake in mine. And I'll also mention your shopping pool in a YouTube video, and I'll give the LKMEX as well. So I think that'd be quite fair. Now, that way, I think I should be okay. I shouldn't run out of money too quickly, but I think it will be okay. But I don't know how many people are going to go for this. To be honest, I actually find that people find it really hard to follow instructions and do screenshots. So, if you don't get the bits right, you're not going to get your LKMEX. But I'm sure you'll get there in the end. What I don't want to do, I don't want to end up in an email conversation with like 50 people and end up being a support thing. I can only wipe your ass so much, can't I? So that's anyway. That's my plan. If anyone's got any better ideas, I think that's fairly good. I might save that. Yeah, I've saved that anyway. So I'll think about that. But I think that's a reasonable plan. I think, and I'll probably put it into action on maybe Monday or Tuesday this week. But yeah, I mean, any ideas you've got about that, please say so. And good. I mean, that kind of means I'm probably going to give away about $1,000 worth of LKMEX, which is pretty damn generous, I think. But, just saying thank you, really. And thank you for liking this video. Please leave a nice comment. Make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification on all. And above all, tell your friends.